In today's video, we are going to be comparing the Garmin Forerunner 45 versus the Garmin Forerunner 55. We're going to evaluate if it's worth to spend more money for the better watch. So for a bit of context, the Garmin Forerunner 45 is my everyday go-to watch. I wear this for absolutely everything. The only time I'm not wearing this watch is when it's either charging or I'm asleep. I've owned this watch for at least over a year.
I have the Garmin Forerunner 55. I've had this watch for over 2 years now. It was the first running watch I got, and it's quite a good watch, so let's compare the two.
So the price for these two watches, the Forerunner 45 comes in at $129.99 off the Garmin website, and for £50 more, the Garmin 55 comes in at $179.99 off the Garmin site.
However, in deals, I have found this one for £130 online. That's the cheapest I could find it. And for this one, well, it was on for £58. So you can find these way cheaper on other websites that aren't Garmin. So both under £150.
Firstly, let's talk about the battery life. The Garmin Forerunner 45, its battery life is 7 days, and on GPS it is up to 13 hours. Whereas the Forerunner 55 can go up to 2 weeks of battery life with over 20 hours of GPS. Firstly, let's talk about what the Forerunner 45 has to offer. So the Forerunner 45 offers a range of activities including running, cycling, treadmill and walking, and you can also find more on the app.
So the Garmin Forerunner 55 has way more variety on what you can do. You can also install apps on Garmin IQ app, such as these.
So the Forerunner 45 can tell you a range of stuff when you're running, including your heart rate, your pace, the distance that you have covered and how long you've been running for.
So on the Garmin Forerunner 55, it shows you average heart rate, calories and cadence. Both watches do this. However, on the Garmin Forerunner 55, I have found that the GPS is more accurate than the Forerunner 45. Also, I think the heart rate is more accurate on this watch as well.
So the Forerunner 45 can also tell you some other cool stats like heart rate, stress levels and body battery, intensity minutes, steps and calories burnt. One other thing you can do is that you can download custom watch faces like this Apple Tango one I currently have. One final thing which I quite like about this watch is that it's lightweight and is quite comfortable. Now let's move on and look at the Forerunner 55.
So let's move on to the Garmin Forerunner 55. I think this setup is just more easier to understand. Like you just need to press this down button. I learnt it within the first day. And this is what it shows you. It goes into details on like your heart rate and stuff. Lots of features. It goes into lots of detail and it's easy to get to on your watch. Even shows you the weather if you connect it with your phone. And it also suggests workouts for you. So today it says to do a workout 39 minutes. That can edit it for you. That can be edited for you. This is one of the main features, Superior. It's basically a race predictor based off your VO2 max. This is one of the main features on this watch. So if I had my best race at the best pace on a great course, I could do a 17:10. That's what the watch says for a 5k. This is very good to just see what kind of shape you're in. You can also get a Garmin coach, intensity minutes, respiration, which tells you your breathing rate. You can also easily see your most recent runs and activities. From the Garmin IQ app, I have got my parkrun barcode, so there's no excuses not going to parkrun. This watch also tracks your sleep. So one of the main features, when you go to more training and planning, go to Pace Pro. This watch is so good at this, for getting PBs. Say I want to get a sub 25k, I'll just do this, and then you just put in the time you want, and then, so now I've sent it to my watch. I need to go to training, and then Pace Pro, and then all of them are in here. So the sub 25k, and it has like the splits edited on here. Then I press choose plan, and it will show me like how far behind I am. So obviously I'm not running, I'm falling behind. But when you're running, it will show you if you're on course to get a sub 25k. This watch also works as a normal watch. You can set alarms, stopwatch, timer, you can even find your phone. This watch is so good when running. I've edited it so it shows your time, pace, distance and heart rate. This helps me during my run, so I know if I'm going flat out or not, and how much energy I have left with the heart rate, and also what pace I am doing. In conclusion, I think this watch is better because it has more settings, is more accurate with GPS and heart rate, and has more sports on it. So in conclusion, this watch is worth the money and is better than the Forerunner 45, so the Forerunner 55 wins. I think this watch is one of the best watches you could buy to help you become a better runner. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you found it helpful, check out one of our other videos. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.